Hey everyone, it is tea time with the diva. Grab your tea, grab your coffee, because we're gonna get into it. This tea time is dedicated to Diddy in the freak offs. So there's a young lady, she's an aspiring songwriter and singer, and she said that in 2018 she was invited to one of Diddy's freak offs by a prince. And she said when she went there, what she saw with her own eyes was alarming. She was afraid to really speak because she said, I don't want to get in trouble for what I saw, but it was a darn shame. She said it was little people. And Harvey was like, little people, what do you mean? Like little people as in they was born, with short stature? No, she goes, use your mind, use your brain, little people. So he said minors. And, she kind of alluded to, yes, minors. There was a bunch of minors there. She said, dressed like a Harajuku Barbie. I've never heard of that before. But it seems like, I guess Nicki Minaj kind of, during her Barbie stage, that's why she calls her fans the Barbs. She dressed like a Harajuku Barbie. She said it was dressed like a Harajuku Barbie. They had red lipstick on, and they was surrounded by a wall of adults. And she said she does not know what happened between those adults and said alleged minors. Now, she does ask, can I get in trouble? Now, Harvey's a lawyer. Homeland Security is going to be calling her to ask her to testify to what she saw or did not see. If she asked if she could get in trouble, he just sat there because I guess he wanted his footage for his documentary. But yeah, girl, you can be called in to say what you did not see or did see, and why? Because they're trying to prove that this man violated minors. And now you're saying you saw with your own eyes some minors at one of these freak offs. So Diddy Party guest speaks out about minors present at a freak off. So Diddy Party guest speaks about minors present at a freak off. So let me just back this up. Let me see. I think this is about where we can listen. Let's take a quick listen to her.
To have made it out. My name is Tanea Wallace. I am a singer-songwriter, and I was at I believe to be one of P. Diddy's freak-offs. 2018, I went to this freak-off. I looked to the right of me, and in the corner, I'm looking like, are those midgets? Because people were it's people over them, like it's people trying to hide what they're doing. They're all huddled up. So I'm like, what is that? But no, they weren't. They were little people. And, I don't want to say too much. They were little people. So use your common sense. Dressed up like little Harajuku Barbies, red lipstick, looking like real sexy, revealing like cute. So I'm like, what the hell?
What were the little people doing?
Getting covered up, trying to cover up what they were doing. Just, I don't know, like being admired, being hid, something. But it's like, what are they doing here? Because this is a grown party.
Are you talking about adults who are little people, or are you talking about minors?
Am I gonna get in trouble? I don't want to say I witnessed any of that crazy stuff, but we all have common sense. Little people. It's not supposed to be there.
You're talking about underage people.
It's a shame.
Ooh. Now, she said she went in 2018. She looks really young still in this video. My point of saying that is, so 2018, you talk, and this is 2024, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So that was 6 years ago. I wonder how old she was when she went. It's a beautiful girl, but she looks young in this video in 2024. So how old was she when she went there? Listen, it's not far-fetched to unfortunately believe that minors were at these parties. But my concern is like how much of a minor was there. We talking 17, 18? Are we talking 16 and under? Like, this is crazy, right? So a woman who says she was at what she believes was a Diddy freak off says there were minors present, minors surrounded by adults. Tanea Wallace, an inspiring songwriter, singer, says she was invited to Diddy's party by Prince, who flew her from LA to Miami. She spoke with TMZ as part of our new documentary, TMZ Presents The Downfall of Diddy, Inside the Freak Offs. If all of these people that participate in these situations, if they haven't learned something from this Diddy thing about, one, how flying these people from one state to another is a crime in and of itself, in addition to some other things, and then they're just stupid. Tanea describes in vivid detail how she observed clusters of people having sex, many of whom seem high on drugs or alcohol. Mind you, she says, this was at 7 a.m. Tanea says the party had been going on all night long. The most alarming part of her story, she saw little people dressed up as Harajuku Barbies. When pressed, she made it clear these were minors who were being obscured by a wall of adults. She did not see what the adults and minors were doing, but she was clearly alarmed. Did she leave? Tanea is part of the third installment of our Downfall of Diddy docuseries. This is one TMZ presents The Downfall of Diddy, Inside the Freak Offs, and it's free on Tubi. I have not watched this installment yet. I'll watch it later, but I was like, what is a Harajuku Barbie? I looked it up. I really didn't see, well, I saw pictures, and because Nicki Minaj calls her fans the Barbs, right? And she used to have this whole Barbie thing. When I do go to try to look up this Harajuku Barbie, pictures of her came up, but then like these came up, and I don't, let's see. This is the Harajuku dress up, so to speak. So I don't know. That's a sick fetish if they had young girls just kind of dress like this, and there is, you got red lipstick. I don't know, it's just crazy to me, but apparently it is a thing, and it's sick. It's sick. But anyway, guys, listen, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. Everybody, thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts on this situation and this young lady saying she was at a freak off. Now, this one is not saying Diddy brought her there. She's saying she was invited and flown in by a prince, and what she saw was pretty disturbing. I'm speechless. That's what I'm going to say. I'm speechless. But I do think, and I said it in the very beginning, nobody listened, but maybe y'all listen now. I said it in the beginning. This struggle is going to be the fact that who's really going to come out and tell exactly what they saw or did not see at this Diddy party. They're not going to do it. And I said the reason why most of them are not going to do it, because they would have to partially implicate themselves. And even if they got immunity, what they don't want to go down in history and having people know that they saw something that was illegal and it involved minors, and they did nothing and said nothing and continue to go to said parties. Anyway, guys, hit the like button, chat with me, let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you on the next video.